Alright, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the video because you clicked it. Today I'm going to explain why London TFL services bullshit suck.
What?
Shut up. Now before you guys speak in the comments and say your words of discouragement, I'm going to clear some things up now. Yes, this is obviously exaggerated a bit. You know, not all transports in London are bad. I'm just going to be talking about the main three, which are the buses, the trains, and the tubes. What? The tubes. I think it's pronounced tube. The tube, mate. Either way, I'm going to be discussing the things I don't like about them and why they suck. They suck. They're bad. Don't use them. Okay, now firstly, transport in London is shit. Regardless how you want to look at it, if you want to look at the positives or the negatives, altogether, it's fucking shit. And it's for two reasons. Number one, the presentation, and the people. Okay, yes, that might sound a bit bad, but it's honestly the truth. Look, I'm just saying, if you were to ask people from the UK the craziest experiences they've had, I'm pretty sure 95% of them will tell you that their experiences came from the local mode of transport. I mean, it's just a fact. You've seen the videos, you've seen the crimes, they exist. Okay, there's a lot of shady people. Did you know I fought Mike Tyson and I didn't ask, babe. No. Alright, so firstly we're going to be talking about the buses in London because that's the most frequently used local mode of transport that I use. Did that sound right? Yeah, whatever, fuck it. So I use the bus quite frequently. Maybe not as much as I used to, but you know, I'd rather use the bus than I'd use a train, just preferably. I quite like the bus, to be honest. The bus is quite convenient. You know, it gets you to point A to point B. Maybe not as fast as a car or a tube, but I think the bus is a bit more calming, a bit more relaxing. Until... Bro, why did you bait me out in Mrs. Sardine's class, bro? What's wrong with you? Bro, it's not even that deep. What do you mean it's not even that deep, bro? That's the 5th time my team got confiscated in a week. No. Shorty. It's only 11:20. How the fuck are them rascal monkeys out? What do I mean by this? I mean, there are certain times where the bus is a no-go. You don't want to use the bus at these times. So back when I used to go to college, I had to use the bus to get there because my college was like a good hour away from my home. You're probably wondering, why is it that far? Because my secondary was literally 5 minutes away from my house. And there was another college that was literally like 10 minutes away from my house. So I was like, fuck all of that. I'm not staying in proximity of my secondary school or the college next to it because I did not like my secondary or the college next to it. So I was like, fuck it, let me just move far. And you know, it was calm. I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't really struggle to get there. Until one fateful day. Literally, I went to college on a Monday. I finished all my lessons. I finished at 3:30, which is prime time for the school kids because I forgot to mention this. Our school was literally like a good 10 minutes away from my college, and the bus came from where the school is. So obviously, all the school kids would get on the bus before me. So at this time, I didn't really realize that. Motherfucker tapped my Oyster card, walk up the stairs, and I see the whole bus filled to the brim. Bro, sit down, fam. Every corner of that bus was filled, even the bottom deck. Who the fuck uses the bottom deck? That shit was filled. So I was like, yeah, man's clearly not getting on this. So I hopped off and I waited for the other one. Guess what? Same one had the same problem. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Let's just say I did not go home that day. Matter of fact, I'm still not home. I'm actually on my way home now. I still haven't got there. I don't know where I am. Help. Okay, that was just a personal experience. I'm actually going to talk about the issues with the bus itself. Okay, let's actually talk about the presentation of the buses. Now, if you've used the bus, you know the buses are grim. Okay, the shit is dirty as fuck. And to be fair, that's not the bus's fault. I'm sure if the bus wanted to clean itself, it would probably clean itself because the amount of shit you will find on a bus is actually crazy. That's surely that's not surely that's not what I think it is. Also, why do people actually write on the bus seats? And to be specific, why do they write their socials on the bus? What the fuck do you think this is, Roblox? Nobody's gonna add your dusty Snap. No one's gonna add your dusty Instagram. No one's gonna add you in general, bro. Who adds someone from a fucking, you know, maybe they do. How would I know? I'm a fossil with this bitch. You're fucking up the bus to the point where they have to put nut on the bus to get rid of it. There's literal nut on the bus. I don't even know how that's even legal, but I guess they gotta do what they gotta do, man. All my days, babes. Guess who followed my man on Instagram yesterday?
Who's that?
Tenish, the fucking rat. I already warned this girl the last time. If she does that thing again, I'm actually gonna break off her face for it. She did it again. Is she really trying to test my patience? Is she dumb, fam?
So now you gotta bang her in the face.
Of course I'm gonna bang her, bro. Is she crazy? Can I ask you a question, please? Why are you shouting? Could you mind your business, please? The fuck? How could I mind my business when your business is disturbing mine? The whole downstairs deck can hear your whole conversation. That's how loud you are. Okay, yeah, that's not my problem. I'm getting noise cancellation earphones. Fucking 2025 and you ain't got noise cancellation earphones. Like, that's your fault. Like, bye. You know what I'm saying? Turn it on. Say it on. Yeah, it's on. Okay, yeah. Yalla top road the bus. Me say a journey over now. Get off of the bus now. This is your last stop, man. Me no have time for your squabbling. You're screaming on my bus like you're in a stadium. I see you go watch Burna Boy. You see you watch Taylor Swift. You're on my bus. You're not screaming. I have to see if you're in a concert. Me no have time for this one. You're on my bus. I will never understand how you have energy to be screaming at 7 a.m. in the morning, bro. Who gave you that energy? What supplements are you taking? Give them to me, because when it's 7 a.m., I can't speak. We'll move swiftly on. We'll talk about trains next. I mean, to be fair, trains, I don't really have a problem with trains. I don't really use trains as much. Shock. Okay, yes, whatever. But when I do use trains, trains are pretty nice. They're pretty chill. I find trains actually pretty peaceful. I'm trying to get away from all this ruckus. I know people that use a train often to go to work, and I'm pretty sure they will tell you that the train is pretty peaceful mostly. Like, no one really does shit on the train, especially not early in the morning.
I want you to touch me. I want you to feel the worms under my skin crawl inside you. I want you to run your finger down my throat and make me gag.
What?
Shut up. The tube. Now, the tube, that's a different story. We're gonna get onto that. Now, the tube. Oh, yes, the tube. The London Underground. This is where all the stories happen. The London Underground, hands down, is the worst when it comes to mode of transport. If you tell me that you like Underground, you actually need a smack on the mouth. Like hard. I'm talking hard. There's nothing that you can like about that. Yes, okay, it's convenient. It helps you get around. I'm not gonna say we don't need it. We definitely do need it. But fucking hell, there's not one time I've liked going there. Shut up. Oh boy, the tube. I don't really have to say much about the tube. You guys, I'm pretty sure you understand. The tube is just, nah. As for the presentation of the tubes, there's not really much that I see wrong with the tubes. I mean, a lot of people that use the tube can probably tell me in the comment section, hey, how is it on the tube? Do you like the tube? Me personally, I don't hate it, but I'm not using it frequently. Just put it like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. I mean, it feels like it was long, but I'll probably cut it up short. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, just let me know, because I spent a bit of time on this, and I would appreciate the lovely feedback in the comment section. Or maybe you didn't like it. Tell me what you didn't like about it. I'll try to improve in the future. But as for now, I will see you never.
What?
Shut up.